Pharaoh Khufu, a ruler of immense power and vision, gazed across the sprawling Giza plateau. The sun beat down on the sands, reflecting off the shimmering horizon. In his mind's eye, he was already envisioning a monument of unparalleled grandeur, a structure that would not only serve as his tomb, but also secure his legacy, echoing through the corridors of time for eternity. He was more than a king. He was the embodiment of Egypt itself. He was a living god, a divine representative on earth, the crucial bridge connecting mortals to the powerful and mysterious realm of the divine. His actions had cosmic implications. Khufu's dream was far more ambitious than simply constructing a tomb. It was to create a resurrection machine, a complex and powerful device. It was to be a stairway to the stars, a meticulously crafted pathway for his soul to ascend into the heavens and join the celestial beings. This grand vision was deeply rooted in the ancient Egyptian belief that the pharaoh's successful journey through the afterlife was essential to maintaining the delicate balance of cosmic order, or ma'at. The Great Pyramid would stand as a physical embodiment of unwavering faith and absolute power, a testament to the strength of the Egyptian civilization. It was meticulously designed to serve as a conduit, propelling Khufu's spirit on its celestial voyage to the eternal stars, ensuring his place among the gods. Inspired by the architectural innovations of his father, Sneferu, and his groundbreaking earlier pyramids, Khufu sought to not only emulate, but surpass them, creating a monument of unparalleled perfection, a gleaming beacon that would reflect the glory of his reign. Realizing this ambitious vision demanded unprecedented levels of organization, a vast allocation of resources, and an almost unimaginable amount of human effort. The Giza Plateau, carefully selected for its solid limestone bedrock, offered the ideal foundation. It was chosen not only for its inherent stability, but also for its strategic proximity to Memphis, the bustling capital city of Egypt. With unwavering resolve, Khufu issued a royal decree, setting in motion a project that would redefine the landscape of Egypt. This decree effectively mobilized the entire nation, transforming the construction of the Great Pyramid into the central and all-consuming focus of Egyptian society for decades to come. This monumental undertaking was destined to be a lasting testament to a king's unwavering quest for immortality, a quest that would push the boundaries of human capability. It would also showcase his people's extraordinary ability to unite and achieve what many would deem impossible, leaving an indelible mark on the world. And so, the ambitious vision began to slowly take shape. Stone by painstaking stone, it was transforming from a mere dream into a concrete royal command, a directive that would forever alter the course of Egyptian history. With Khufu's order, Egypt's greatest construction project began masterminded by his vizier Hemiunu. Surveyors used simple tools to align the pyramid's base almost perfectly to the cardinal directions. The workforce was not slaves, but skilled Egyptian laborers, organized and well cared for. Archaeological evidence shows they lived in barracks, received medical care, and were well fed. Serving on the project was a civic duty, channeling national pride and unity. A corps of 5,000 craftsmen worked year-round, joined by tens of thousands of seasonal laborers during the Nile flood. Workers were divided into teams with unique names, fostering camaraderie and competition. Graffiti on pyramid stones like the Friends of Khufu Gang reveals their pride. The vizier and scribes managed logistics, from stone deliveries to food rations, ensuring smooth operation. The pyramid's construction became a symbol of Egypt's collective will and organization. The Great Pyramid stands as a testament to human ingenuity and relentless effort. Its construction demanded an almost unimaginable quantity of resources. The Great Pyramid required over 2 million stone blocks, each meticulously shaped and placed, each weighing several tons. Imagine the sheer scale of this undertaking. Most of the core stones forming the bulk of the pyramid came from the Giza Plateau itself, a strategic decision that significantly minimizing transport distances and the overall logistical challenges. This proximity was crucial for efficiency. Workers with remarkable skill and precision used copper chisels and wooden wedges, simple yet effective tools to split limestone from the bedrock, carefully extracting each block with minimal waste. This process demanded both strength and finesse. For the outer casing, which gave the pyramid its smooth, gleaming surface, they sourced brilliant white limestone from Tura, a location renowned for its high-quality stone. This necessitated transporting the stone across the Nile, a significant undertaking in itself. These stones were carefully loaded and transported by barge, navigating the currents of the river. Upon reaching the Giza side, the blocks were then dragged to the site on sledges, a testament to the power of human labor and ingenuity. The most massive blocks, granite destined for the king's chamber, the heart of the pyramid, came from Aswan, a staggering 500 miles south, a journey that tested the limits of their transportation capabilities. Quarrying granite, known for its hardness and durability, was an especially grueling task, demanding immense physical strength and perseverance. Workers employed dolerite pounders, hard stone tools, to free the blocks from the bedrock, a slow and painstaking process. Transporting these colossal stones required specially built barges, designed to withstand the immense weight and ensure safe passage along the Nile. This transport was carefully planned, with careful timing with the Nile's flood season, utilizing the increased water levels to facilitate navigation. Once at Giza, the stones were hauled up to the construction site, likely using a system of ramps and levers, a monumental feat of engineering. Each block was then carefully positioned, ensuring the structural integrity and precise alignment of the pyramid. Each phase, from the initial quarrying to the final placement, was a remarkable feat of logistics and engineering, showcasing the advanced capabilities of ancient Egyptian society. The pyramid stones, meticulously sourced from across Egypt, were not merely building materials, they became the very building blocks of immortality, a lasting symbol of their civilization. Before building skyward, before even considering the immense scale of the pyramid to come, the Egyptians understood that they had to first create a perfectly level foundation. This was not merely desirable, but absolutely essential. And this was no easy feat, considering the naturally uneven terrain of the Giza plateau. The desert landscape presented a significant challenge. They began by painstakingly clearing away the sand and any loose debris that littered the site. Then, with remarkable precision, they carved a perfectly square footprint directly into the bedrock itself. This marked the boundaries of their ambitious project. Ingeniously, and demonstrating a deep understanding of physics, they utilized water-filled trenches. This simple yet effective method allowed them to establish a consistent, level reference point across the entire vast base of the future pyramid. After carefully recording the water level, they began the process of draining the water from the trenches. With the water gone, they meticulously chipped away at the exposed rock, bringing it down to the precise level that had been marked. The result was a foundation of remarkable precision, a testament to their skill and dedication. Interestingly, at the very center of the foundation, a natural rock mound was intentionally left untouched. This served a dual purpose, reducing the overall need for quarried stone and providing a solid, unyielding anchor for the massive structure above. The sheer scale of the pyramid's base is staggering. It covered an area of over 13 acres, a testament to the ambition of the project. The foundation was not simply placed upon the land, but carefully integrated directly into the very fabric of the Giza plateau. With the foundation prepared, the first course of stones was set in place with extreme care and unwavering precision. This initial layer formed a perfectly square base, the foundation upon which the entire pyramid would rest. The precise placement of the corners was critical, as they would ultimately determine the angle of the pyramid's slope. These corners were meticulously aligned, using advanced geometric principles and surveying techniques for the time. This incredibly meticulous preparation was not just about aesthetics, it was about ensuring the monument's long-term stability and survival for millennia to come. And so, with the foundation finally complete, a monumental achievement in itself, the stage was now set for the pyramid to begin its majestic rise towards the heavens. Every single step in this process, from the initial clearing of the land to the precise placement of the first stones, reflected the Egyptians' profound mastery of engineering, their meticulous planning, and their unwavering dedication to this extraordinary project. Raising millions of stone blocks required ingenious solutions, most likely ramps. A single straight ramp would have been impractical, so a spiraling ramp around the pyramid's exterior is the leading theory. This ramp, made of mud brick and rubble, allowed workers to drag stones up as construction progressed. Some suggest an internal ramp corkscrewing within the pyramid itself. Teams hauled sledges up the ramps, lubricating the path with water to reduce friction. Levers and skilled masons positioned each block with precision. The white casing stones were fitted so tightly that even a knife blade can't slip between them. Layer by layer, the pyramid rose, a marvel of teamwork and technique. Inside the pyramid, a network of passages and chambers took shape. The king's chamber, high in the heart of the pyramid, was built from massive granite blocks from Aswan. The grand gallery, with its corbelled ceiling, led up to this sacred space. Each stone was cut and placed with astonishing accuracy, supporting the immense weight above. The chamber's ceiling used 9 giant granite beams, totaling 400 tons. Above, 5 stress-relieving chambers redirected the pyramid's weight, preventing collapse. Graffiti left by workers in these hidden spaces connects us directly to the builders. The king's chamber was both an engineering triumph and the spiritual core of the pyramid. Every detail reflected the Egyptians' deep understanding of architecture and the afterlife. After years of labor, the final stone, the pyramidion or capstone, was ready. Likely crafted from granite and covered in electrum, it would have gleamed in the sun. Hoisting it nearly 500 feet required wooden levers and scaffolding at the summit. Its placement marked the pyramid's completion, transforming it into a sacred monument. Priests and workers celebrated with ceremonies and offerings to the gods and Khufu's spirit. The ramps were dismantled, and the outer casing polished to a mirror-like finish. The Great Pyramid, with its shining tip, became a beacon visible for miles. It stood as a symbol of divine power and human achievement. The pyramid's construction faced constant challenges: precision, logistics, and human endurance. Surveyors checked angles and levels relentlessly to maintain geometric perfection. Workers endured injuries, but evidence shows they received medical care and were valued. Managing supplies, food, and tools for thousands required unprecedented administration. Delays in stone or tool shipments could halt progress, making organization critical. The project spanned 2 decades, demanding sustained motivation and unity. The belief in building for their god-king inspired extraordinary dedication. The Great Pyramid stands as a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its builders. Over 4,500 years later, the Great Pyramid remains the last ancient wonder standing. Its white casing stones are gone, but its form still inspires awe. The pyramid reveals the Egyptians' mastery of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. Archaeology at Giza uncovers details of daily life, social structure, and belief. The monument is a time capsule, linking us to a civilization that shaped history. Its construction methods still spark debate and curiosity, inviting new generations to ask how. The pyramid challenges our ideas of what's possible with simple tools and collective will. More than a tomb, it is a symbol of humanity's quest for eternity. Khufu's dream granted him immortality and inspires us to consider our own legacies. The Great Pyramid belongs not just to Egypt, but to all of humanity.